meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene. It is the 8th of January. Yesterday was the 7th, which is the baking demo with Dory yesterday in her channel. And today, of course, Dory's still here, but she's downstairs at the moment. Come on up, Mr. Cat. Oh. And I ordered some new clothes. I ordered a new dress from eBay, and because Dory said to me, she says, "You know, your clothes are getting kind of worn out." I was like, "Yeah, I know that." I said, "But I don't really have a lot of money for clothing," and I don't. When you get to be as tall as me and as wide as me, you tend to have a hard time finding clothing. Today we're shooting sun and natural light, just because we can. We don't always have to use the studio lights. In fact, sometimes it's best not to. But for the rest of today, it get kind of cold, so yeah, the studio lights would have been actually pretty much of a blessing. Keep you warm. Well, is that Dory's coffee? Yeah. Okay. She's got her stuff all over here on the table. As I said, she's still here. She's just downstairs. And my biggest problem I want to talk to you today about is the upcoming projects. They will most everything except for the VU meter should be here by this week. By Wednesday at the latest, most everything. So we'll be able to start those projects, demonstrations, probably Wednesday or Thursday. And I'm looking forward to that. I know that for the most part lately my channel has as much excitement as watching a memorial service at a funeral home. But we're going to try to, as your suggested, try to focus more on the materials that, the kind of videos that you seem to like, which is on hands demo. I know that a lot of my audiences are very much technically inclined, and so for them, I really would like to focus more on some of the technical stuff. Funding permitting. Considering the fact is I could still use your financial assistance to make it possible for us to buy the necessary materials to do the videos. And yeah, I bet some of you will probably notice that this is a different dress I haven't worn in a long time. It's got buttons on the front. I pray to God I don't have a Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction. Because it's got buttons on the front. And my boobs are bigger as far as they seem to have grown a little bit since I first got this dress. And it's putting a little stress on the buttons. Not too bad, but it could be a lot worse. But anyway, so we're going to be working on a BNC connector demo. As I said, we're going to compare a twist on a 2-piece and a 3-piece BNC connector. And we're going to talk about how to install for each of the 3. Now, I never installed for the twist on or the 2-piece before, so I will be learning just as much along with you to figure out, examine the connector, and see how it goes together. So that will be a new experience for everybody. Because I do need to do some BNC cables, and so I have some real reasons to do this besides just pure academics. So we'll see where we go from there. And like I said, the BNC cables, of course, the twist tie is technically recyclable because you can take them off and you can reuse them again on another cable. Whereas the crimp-ons, the 2 and the 3-piece, once you put those on, they're not going to be removable. In fact, even if you tried, you would find out that the connector will be not reusable, at least not for cables anyway. The two-piece may be reusable for something non-cable. For example, if you want to try to salvage a connector, maybe use it as a terminator for, say, 50 or 75 ohms. Yes, you probably could do that. But a standard BHC connector with cripple rod, okay, it's done. So we have a lot of things we're going to be experimenting with. And I'll be honest, when I first started working with these different cables and systems like that, I made a couple bad goofs, if you will. I'm making the connectors. So I can certainly tell you plenty of stories about my goofs working with BNCs and help you to avoid them. So that will be what we'll be discussing this week coming up. Other than that, there's not really much to say. I helped Dory with the camera work for her chocolate cookie demo. Hopefully, maybe later on, me and her will have another video, and we will talk about that and see how she felt the video did. I know that her video baking demos are very popular, of course, as are electronics and technical demos. So that's what we're going to focus on, the skills that I'm good at. And for the time being, that's all there's to say. So I guess we can call this a vlog. It's not really a B-cast. It's too short for that. And it's not really, you know, a B-cast material anyway. But still, I thank you for watching this. And hopefully later on, Dory will be able to spend a little time with us behind camera. And we can go into and cover more materials and things like that. But for now, I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.